This is the story of how Fremont Bank was able to help two brothers make their dream of combining beer with business come to life. When Harpreet and Raj Judge were growing up, their father purchased a liquor store in Livermore, California. Hey Harpreet, what did people think of your dad's store?
They were big fans, and that's where we started to get intrigued about craft beer and whiskey.
Fast forward to 2014. When it came time to open their first Beer Baron location, the brothers found themselves short on coolers. Luckily, their father offered up one of his, and Raj and Harpreet were on their way. However, it was going to take more than hard work in a borrowed cooler. To set up shop, they knew they needed a partner to put together the right loans. Not to mention wrangle red tape, organize payroll, and a host of other things that had nothing to do with cold, frothy, delicious beer. They needed Fremont Bank.
They bent over backwards for us.
Bending over backwards even included actually naming their new endeavor. Hey Raj, is it true that a Fremont Bank employee really came up with the bar's name?
Yep, talk about service.
So, with an initial loan, lots and lots of encouragement, and a simple suggestion from a guy at Fremont Bank, the world saw their very first Beer Baron. You could say that they were something of an overnight success, and you'd be right. After all, nobody in the area was doing craft beer or small batch whiskeys or craft cocktails. And when you're the only game in town, especially when the game involves tasty beverages, people tend to get enthusiastic.
When it comes to beverages, enthusiastic is a very good thing.
They were also pretty jazzed about that delicious food menu. In any case, with their first success, the brothers realized they had a bank their family business could truly rely on with Fremont Bank. Harpreet and Raj saw them as a partner, which, when it comes to working with your bank, is the best case scenario. Turns out, when you look to Fremont Bank to help open a place dedicated to the best beers from all over, the finest whiskeys from distilleries big and small, unique craft cocktails, and food that's no slouch, your customer base grows fast. Who knew, right? Okay, so a lot of people probably knew. Eventually, Beer Baron decided it was time to expand beyond their first location. But that's easier said than done. So Harpreet and Raj turned again to Fremont Bank. And why was that, Harpreet?
Because we knew we could. No endless hassles, no months and months of phone calls and emails, no getting tied up with red tape.
In fact, you can replace that red tape with ribbon for all those ribbon cuttings. Because with the help of Fremont Bank, Beer Baron soon opened up in Pleasanton, Oakland, and Santa Rosa.
All without a hitch.
And that's no small task. You've got to know your business, know the market, and know your bank has your back. Consider that box checked, because the brothers knew if they needed anything, all they had to do was pick up the phone and their partners at Fremont Bank would take care of business. You can't beat that with a cocktail stirrer. And why would you? Those are best used for stirring cocktails and making Beer Baron customers very, very happy. So, thanks to smart planning, hard work, and their partnership with Fremont Bank, Harpreet and Raj Judge's vision for Beer Baron quickly grew into multiple locations. But nothing is without its drama, not even craft beverages. Like, say, when a global pandemic hits. That's never good.
In fact, in our case, it was really bad.
Bad is right, Harpreet. Even worse, Harpreet found himself on the other side of the world when the pandemic hit. And the other side of the world is far, far away.
Beer Baron needed some serious help, and I was stuck in India.
Enter Fremont Bank. With their relationship with the Small Business Administration, they enabled Beer Baron to weather the storm. So, while Harpreet was on the other side of the planet, he relied on a team close to home, and crisis was averted. In large part because, as Raj points out, Fremont Bank understands the brothers' industry as well as they do.
We wouldn't be here right now if it weren't for Fremont Bank.
Thanks, Raj. That's something worthy of a toast. So the next time you stop by Beer Baron, maybe raise a glass to great family businesses, partnerships that last through thick and thin, and parents who donate their coolers. Though, Harpreet and Raj Judge's father never did get his cooler back. Sorry about that, Mr. Judge.